There it is. Boop. It pops in. Let's see what that looks like on TikTok. Whoa, probably going to get feedback on this if I do this. Hang on a sec. I just want to see my feed. Let me do this because I can now, because I set up a fake account on TikTok. I set up a fake account. I did. You heard it here. I have an alt. It's not fake. It's an alt. There you go. Profile. Switch profiles. And now I just have to figure out how to switch my profile back. I got a lot of views. Grow your views with photo posts? Really? I don't want to view photo posts. Do I only have one profile now? Again, that is outrageous. It's okay. Anybody who is a TikTok expert, I'm gonna preface. Stop talking. There's a way to do this. I know there is. Hello, everybody who just joined. I'm trying to get my second profile. There it is. I got it. Just to see what this looks like. Oh, for God's sakes. It's not even active. All right. Yesterday, I failed my health test. It was depressing. Will this even work? There it goes. Hey, all right. So this is for you. I'm so happy you're here, Real Sonic. Listen, I think you are an AI because you're always here when I'm here. If you are an AI, I will be your advocate because I want more people like you around, or AIs like you. You're always here. I love it. I think it's fantastic. You're really helping me get this thing started. So I will put you in my shout outs all the time because you've always been here. I appreciate it. So now let me ask, what do you think of this? Oh my God, you can't even see my face is covered up with health. It's either that or this. And I don't think you want, that's terrible too. Wait, time out. These are all terrible. I guess that's better, but you get a real small version of, you get a real tiny version of Miss Pac-Man. I don't think you want that. It looks like I have a dotted mustache. Let's try this one. Let's go back to this one because it puts the entire Miss Pac, not that one for God's sakes, puts the entire Miss Pac-Man in the window. Perfect. So now I just need to get daily health check split out so you can see my visage. But let me ask, what do you think of the dotted outline? Is it working? Does it look nice? Hang on a sec. I can give myself a mustache. It's my health check mustache. All right, here we go. I'm going to go do this health check real quick. I have a meeting with my agency. That is correct. I have an agency. You heard it. Quit. I want to quit that game with my agency. So get out of here. Do this. Come on. Really? It's not on? I know you, you jerk. Why are you doing this? Again, it's better that it doesn't work here than when I start the game up. So let's go. Where's my controllers? Edit game controls. You can't even see what I'm doing there. Arcade, player one, up, down. Huh. That's the keyboard. I want to do controls, player one. There, I got it. North, south, east, and west. Configure one, button one. Hello. I appreciate your comments. Hey, Wheels, thank you. I am testing out my new outline, my new overlays. I set everything up for portrait, thinking that all platforms could stream portrait, but YouTube, LinkedIn, and I don't think Twitch allows me to do that. So thank you for jumping in here. So let's see if I can do insert coin would be that one. Player start will be this one. I'm almost afraid to screenshot. Hang on a sec. Quick save. I will do X, quick load that. So I won't mistakenly press them, for God's sakes. And now, okay, so up. There we go. This is going to be great if this works. It works. Okay, here we go. Health test. We're doing it. And again, if there's any problems, any issues, please let me know because I can't get better without you helping me. I need help. I am very much in need of help. All right, health test. Here we go. Yep, that's perfect. Oh my God, this is so great. All right, everybody knows the drill by now. Health test is this. If I don't get to the banana level in the first quarter, I am dying. That's all there is to it. And I know that you're going to say we're all dying every day. We only get a limited time on this earth. Yes, but it's me we're talking about. Let's stop talking about the rest of the world. We're talking about me. Also, it's about my cognitive decline. That's also a big problem because the amount of knowledge I could share with the world goes away once my cognitive decline gets too great. It's a delicate balance. You know what? Am I going to get the high here? Hang on a sec. That would be 147,000. Sorry, 14,700 if I get all of these guys. Let's see if I can do it. Are you kidding me? Yep, 14,700. Oh, what? Did I miss something? Yes, I do like retro Pac-Man dots on the outside of your screen. Also, the full screen, which is much better for me. Perfect. Again, that's why I'm doing it. The only thing I don't have is a TikTok. I don't have somebody on TikTok right now. And my alt account, for some reason, is not showing up on my phone anymore. Do not know why that is. Every day is a new variable. Every day is a wrinkle. But it keeps me young, right? Let's do it. Right. Get in there, Pinky. Every one of those icons that you see on there, the Inky, Binky, Plinky, Pinky, and Sue, those are all now rasterized. I completely created those as high-res pieces of artwork, which is ridiculous. It's like a lo-fi high-res artwork. So I can scale those guys to any size I want now, which is very awesome for if I wanted to put them on a shirt. Wait, can I do that? How is that copyright infringement? This is not Miss Pac-Man. This is a health test. Don't say I'm infringing on Namco's copyright because they're infringing on my health test copyrights. Because I've been doing this health test longer. Well, there you go. You get to see a big arrow in the middle of my screen. Hilarious. Okay, so I've got Twitch working. I got YouTube working. Still waiting on TikTok. TikTok is usually a very vocal platform for me because, again, everything that I do on social media is radically amplified on TikTok. Like, seriously. And I know YouTube's fine too. Don't get me wrong. I'm trying to grow both channels. But, man, on TikTok, I'll put up a video and immediately, and it could be padded, I don't know, but I get like 300 views right out of the gate. Oh, God. Listen, this health test, as fragmented as it is going way better than yesterday. Yesterday, I reset my state by accident and wound up paying the cost health-wise. I doomed myself by hitting the save state button, and it pushed me back 2 levels. I had to do 2 extra levels. God dang it. Really? That's not fair at all. Go get that ghost. I will. Let me go get that ghost. I'm not going to mess with ghosts. I usually try not to mess with ghosts unless I'm going for score until the pair level, because pair level goes back to the first level timing. Hang on. Whoop. You can see how intense I am because I got the eye of the tiger. This is my montage after failing yesterday's health test. I got the eye of the tiger. Oh, sorry about that. Let's do this. That is right. Thank you, Chris. Appreciate it. Oh, I'm sorry. We're using code names. Sorry. Seriously, though, I do appreciate you being here. It's been, yeah. I'm happy that you're getting some light at the end of the tunnel, maybe. I don't even know. I know that your situation is not, it's equally as foobar. Probably, no, it's more so. But you've always been stoic about it. I appreciate you. That's all I'm saying. Listen, not only do I appreciate you, let me explain something. This is for At Wheels. At Wheels is an old friend of mine that our relationship started off with me screwing him over. That's how all my best relationships start. Anyways, At Wheels endured my incompetence right out of the gate. But when I would go to events, I would go to, what are they called? PAX, all these things. I would go to these shows, I guess, what you call them. But here's the thing. I would go to the shows with Chris, and often I'd stay on his floor because I was just being a nice friend, right? Because I'm like, I know he needed the company. Now, of course, I could have got my own room and paid for it. But this is what friends do. Friends sleep on each other's floors out of a sign. It's respect. That's what it is. But also, Chris has paid for more drinks and meals than any 6 other folks should. And I appreciate Eston Royland with Adidas get a Yeezy shoe built for, I think, season 3 of Rick and Morty. I can't remember what the season was, but we ran into him at PAX, and Chris was there for that. Chris was there for a lot of those kind of moments because we hung out a lot at the shows. Anyways, I appreciate all of it. And if I were to not go to another show, I would still always remember those. Like, that is very awesome. I also remember some crappy things that happened at those shows, but Chris is not associated with those. Yeah, when you find out things at the show, or you run into people at the show and you're like, oh, that person's problematic. Case in point, when we were, what is it? I think it had to be E3. Wait, was it? Yes. Good Lord, it's all jumbled in my mind. And Dr. Disrespect was filming people in the bathroom. I was there for that, and I actually was going to. I had planned to talk to him, and then I'm like, if he's filming people in the bathroom, I probably don't want to be associated with that stuff. Yeah, so those shows were good. All right, wait, I got to the banana level. I wasn't even thinking I got to the banana level. This is amazing. My health is so good. My brain's shot because I didn't know what level I was on. But yeah, I did this. I did this without even thinking. So now my health test is passed. I have a 2 o'clock with my agency to talk about what they're going to do with me. What's to be done with this Neil Bauer guy? I was hoping to get at least red there, but I'm not going to get him. There we go. Done and done. But again, yeah, now that I don't go to shows as much anymore, there's just very little reason for me to go to shows. Oh, I'm on the next level. I think this is one of the first times I've done this. Thanks to Real Sonic for letting me do widescreen, because it really is easier to play these games in widescreen than it is in a portrait mode. And the lag is not as much, because I think what's weird is there's less screen real estate for portrait, but I think the computer has to do more heavy lifting to do that aspect ratio. So the lag is not almost non-existent. I mean, there might be a 10 millisecond, like if that, delay, but it's nothing compared to what I was dealing with before. So thanks to everybody who's really helped me out here on that. I think I've got some notes here. I think I have to change the text for daily health check. So if you want to see my face, it's really not necessary to see my face. The next thing for me, and I don't know if anybody knows how to do this. I don't know if you can do it on YouTube, but I want to do it where someone likes or subscribes or comments and it goes bing, not reads it automatically. I know how to do that in TikTok. I don't want to read automatically because that's annoying as all get out. Okay, perfect. Is there anyone on TikTok? Let's see. Good Lord, why am I hiccuping so much? Hey, sorry we missed each other. Good Lord, I love when people are writing me like, hey, I'm sorry, like, I'm friends with a couple. Sorry, this is not humble bragging. I'm helping filmmakers with websites, domains, things like that. I'm helping artists. Like, my whole goal now, after going through the corporate mill with Nike, Adidas, working as a contractor, working with large companies like Amazon. I mean, sure, they pay the bills at net 30. Wait, net 45. Is it net 60 now? Wait, 75, net 90, whatever. Working with large companies pays the bills, but it's also detrimental to my health. So I'm very, very happy that, hang on a second, let me see if I can do this. Can I just jump back to me? Because I'm getting real with you. Oh, that's pretty cool. So now I'm choosing to work with actors, filmmakers, creative types, artists. I'm working with Tom Webb, who's a local artist. He's just phenomenal. I've known him for years. Actually, you might know him when the Gex prototype leaked last year. He did the voiceover for Gex for, I guess it was the next generation Gex prototype that was developed at my old software company. So Tom is awesome. So I want to help those folks. But what's great is these filmmakers will go out, and one of them is this guy here. His name's Adam Richard Jones. He did a documentary, but now he does tons of commercials. Like he did the Ghostbusters VR commercial. And so he has all of these new commercials that have like very famous people in them. Like he is hanging around and hobnobbing with stars all day long. I don't care. I'm not a big fanboy in that regard. I mean, if he was hanging out with like Jordan Mishner, the guy who did Prince of Persia, or RJ Michael, the guy who did the Atari Lynx, yeah, I'd freaking be starstruck, but I don't care about actors and actresses and stars. But I do want to help, as I said, local, low level, like people that are in the creative industry, want to move them up. I just don't get starstruck with super famous people. He has a bunch of famous people, and so he feels like that's a badge of honor. Great, awesome. If he gets you more work, awesome. The thing is, like, his schedule is so Hollywood, where he's like, I'm going to be out shooting with LeBron, so I'm not going to be able to make our meeting. I gotta go. I gotta do another shoot with Tony Hawk. And I'm like, oh, okay. Well, we'll meet next week. And then he'll be like, oh, something popped up. I don't know if you know George Wendt from Cheers. Yeah, he was only available this one. Cancel it. So I'm like, I don't care. But at the end of the day, now he's like, sorry, we haven't made, I have time right now. And I'm like, I'm on a live stream. Respect my, grift. Wait, no, it's my job. Respect my things. You watch me. I watch your commercials, for gosh sakes. You can watch me live stream on these platforms. Anyways, so I'm going to see one more thing. I'm going to see if Facebook popped up. Not that I have my cousin on there. I have my cousin on Facebook. That's the only thing on Facebook who watches. And it's playing. That's great. I feel good about that. So it's streaming there. Just nobody's commenting. Then that's quite all right. TikTok is the only one I don't know. And TikTok looks to be going, oh my God, holy crap. Time out a second. Oh my God, LHT. Oh God. I am sorry, LHT. I am good freaking Lord. Okay. So for some reason, LHT, the chats for TikTok are not appearing on the stream right now. So I had to jump back into TikTok. And when I jump back into TikTok, I see 8 trillion messages from you. Thank you. Let me just go back through this. Thank you for the bracelet ×2. Thank you for understanding the banana level and its importance. Thank you for saying get gooder. I am apologizing profusely for not knowing you were here at the start, but I have testimonial right here that you have been ignored. You have been ignored. You shared my post. I passed the hell. You have been up in my stream since the time I started, and I didn't see any of it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pop that out. Add a new note. We're adding new notes. I'm going to pop out TikTok chat. Okay. The only thing I don't know is if people, like, I said it yesterday, but I don't know if it fixed. Hello, Larissa, everybody who's in here. I'm going to see if I can. Well, I can text. If there's anybody who's not subscribed to me on TikTok, this will be the last thing I do. If anybody is not subscribed to me on TikTok, can you, and you're on TikTok, you had some others pass through, but didn't comment on anything because I don't want to say this. I don't want to be rude, but they don't matter. They don't count in the grand scheme of things. They're beneath me. No, I realize that when someone does this on their phone, they're like, whoa, whatever. They don't see any of this. Like it shows up. They don't understand the importance to my health. That's an outrage is what it is. You are my celebrity. Oh, I'm going to show that because let's see where that shows up. Oh, look at that. It shows up. You know what? When they say that, like, you're the real MVP. Seriously. Real Sonic is the real MVP. He's the real Sonic too. Not sure if you're aware. LHT, he's the real MVP. Progressive Geek, they're the real MVP. At Wheels, Anthony, those are the OGs. They're not the real MVPs. They're the originals. Much love, brother. I got to go. Hey, listen, I'm jumping in on that. Hey, enjoy work. Whatever. That's a terrible thing to say. Sorry, you have to jump into work. I'm going to be going into the agency meeting here at 2. I think that's what it is. So that's what I got to jump to. Anyways, thanks again for everything, LHC. Really appreciate it. And again, if anybody is in TikTok and sees this, if anybody stops for a second on TikTok, please comment, because I want to see if you have to be subscribed or not. And again, Real Sonic and At Wheels, I'm sorry you have to see this. Am I in trouble? No, I'm not in trouble. No, they're just probably going to award me with some like, you've been the most advanced streamer we have on the platform. You're the most attractive, most humble, most modest, most likely to succeed, most likely to pass a meatloaf-sized stool. I think, no, that was my high school award. That was a huge one. Am I going to get banned for saying something about me? Okay. Anyways, okay. Let's see. We got it. We got a test. We got some new person I've never seen before. Thank you, Derek. Thank you, Derek. I appreciate this person I don't know in my chat who just said you're good. All right. That's awesome. I'm still happy about that. All right. So now I'm going to have to pop out TikTok. That's a new note. We're all good. I've got 10 minutes to prepare for this meeting where I'm going to be crowned the king of the agency or whatever they're going to do to me. Watch I come back and they're like, we're retracting your stream key. That would suck. Anyways, thank you. I'm going to change a little bit on this. Hey, one more thing, Real Sonic. Is there anything on the overlay that you would change? Is there anything that's bothersome about it? And again, Derek Moody, you're the king. And dude, tell me about it, Derek. We're going to be fighting for LHC. I'll tell you about it. Yes. Yeah. Oh, look at this. I can share this one too. Oh, not like this. That's awesome. Okay. Here's the thing. If there's anything I can change on the live stream, like with the overlay, let me know. I think if we put it in this mode, I probably will change the daily health check. I'll shift it off to the side. But aside from that, I think everything else is fine. I don't want to put it up into the screen area because I might share something else. I might share a widescreen game at some point. So I don't want to mess with that. But until then, seriously, you have a good day, broski. You as well. Thank you so much, DM and LHC. Really appreciate it. All right. So I'm going to jump only, I would show like to see the updated comments like before. Okay. So this. So let's get that's a good idea. So if I do that, I think that's how this was based, by the way, when I was creating the template, that I screen capped this. That's why my face is now cut off. So if you want to, again, new comments will be Clax. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. What do you think with the chat bar on the side? This should show up if I type. This should show up. This is all caps. Yes. Okay. So the top one does get blocked. I'm not too problem. I don't have a problem with that because they'll fill in. Oh, wait, this is going to Discord as well. Holy moly. I have not even looked into Discord. I'm going to jump in there and there's like 10,000 people in there. Hey, sorry we missed each other on Friday. Time slips away so easily. Do you have time to do those updates? I'll work on some nimble. Blah, 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 blah. Anyways, I'm going to jump. I will be back later because I'm going to be doing a few more things. Hello, Bethany. You always come in at the end. You always come in as I'm shooting out. It's crazy. Good timing. Bethany, if you haven't watched The Nasty Girl, awesome. By the way, this is now moved up. I started this, what is this called? You can't even see it. What am I doing? Get over here. Get off my screen. Stop screen sharing. Really? Why is it? Oh, because the chat's in there. So, Nasty Girl. 100% watch this, Bethany, if you haven't seen it. It is a movie from 1992. It is not. It has nothing to do with. She's a nasty girl because she speaks out on things, and it's from 1992, I think. Hang on a sec. What the heck? Why can't I find a date on this thing? It's not like it. Hang on a sec. It's very important to me. Oh, it's not even on. Oh, 1990. Holy cow. Yes, nasty does have a lot of definitions. So it is. I'm friends with Junk Love. I don't know if you're friends with her as well. but she's been getting really down. She's been getting slammed in the algorithm. Hello, Tony Afterverse. Nasty Girl is a movie from the 90s that is covering a lot of the same issues that we're dealing with today. Strangely, how history repeats itself. But it's on I have it on VHS. I think I have a dump of it. It's highly recommended if you're kind of going against, or if you're counter what the narrative is in the mainstream media, if you're feeling like it doesn't jive with your sensibilities and you're worried about what's going to happen, this movie will give you a little bit of comfort and maybe a roadmap to follow, because yeah, this is what happened in the gist of it. And I won't even read the back of the box, but the idea is there's a girl in this town in Germany who is a gifted student, and she's given like trips to go to France and all of these things by her school to participate and show off her knowledge and how great she is. It's like that Simpsons episode where they were able to go to DC because of a Reader's Digest script writing or essay writing contest. So anyways, she goes and she's like the ambassador for the town. Well, she goes to college. She starts wanting to do some research on her town and like be a historian for her town. And then she realizes, oh, my town has a real dark secret. So she starts bringing up things about the secret and asking people in town about what happened. And that's where she gets labeled the nasty girl. Like, how dare you ask these questions? How dare you, after all of the stuff we did for you? And she becomes like, she's awesome. She is fantastic. There is, I mean, it's the 90s and it's made by, I think, Miramax, who is not run by the best people. So there are problematic things with it. As the word slipping my mind, say journalism, PR in the 90s. Yeah, this is right up your alley. If you have not seen this, 100%, if I could be the one to introduce this to you, oh my God. And I saw this and How to Get Ahead in Advertising in the same year. Good luck finding either of those movies. Holy cow. What is it with everybody? What's up, man? Glad you're reading YouTube chat. Yes, I'm finally able to do all that. You have 5 minutes now, buddy. Oh my God, thank you so much. I gotta go to a meeting. All right. Thank you all. I will be back shortly. Hey, Tony, thank you so much for popping in here. Real Sonic, as always, thank you so much. Clax, one of my favorite games of all time. Seriously, it's absolutely awesome. Appreciate you being here at Wheels.